Alright guys, so what are we gonna do today? As I promised you at the very start of my channel, I am going to make reviews of my different devices such as my keyboard, my mouse and my mouse mat for the moment. Here for now we are gonna review this Filco majestouch 10KL. It is the second version of this keyboard. Excuse me for my voice, I'm a bit sick, it's winter and I basically just got up, so I hope my voice is not too much disturbing. So I will just take this plastic cover out and we are gonna zoom at this keyboard. So first of all, as you may notice, it is a 10KL version, which means it has no number pad here. That's very practical because when you play RTS, you really wanna have your mouse quite close to your keyboard in this kind of position so that your arms are not completely one on the left and completely one on the right. They are very I would say in a very natural position. I have a few custom keycaps, but nobody cares about it, but just to let you know that you can buy them very easily on the keyboard company keyboard. The keyboard company is a very good and very professional website. Especially I used this website because I purchased this keyboard on this website because they are almost the only one to provide the keyboard in the AZERTY French layout version. But they only have it, if you are French, in the black version. Otherwise, if you are American, if you are Australian, English, and basically if you use a QWERTY keyboard, you can have it in almost every color Filco provides, such as black Ninja, white Ninja, beige, I guess red, blue and stuff. That's also they have a kind of military color, camo color, camo green, something like that, and that's yeah, that's beautiful. So first of all, when you look at this keyboard and when you touch it, the first feeling you have is a feeling of you know, it is a very solid keyboard. That's probably the most solid keyboard on the market. It has four, how do you call it, rubber side. It has four parts of to provide the keyboard from gliding. That's very efficient. It works perfectly. It also has some. I will try not to make the keyboard fall. It has also some on this part here to make the keyboard go up, which is very practical. Some keyboard, a lot of keyboard don't have rubber parts here, and this Filco has. The plastic is of a very high quality. It is a textured plastic. Yes, there is obviously dust on my keyboard. Dust is the worst enemy of keyboards. I am protecting my keyboard all the time with this plastic cover here, but it doesn't work so well. I guess whatever you do, you will always have dust on your keyboard. So here is the keyboard company sticker and the basic Filco majestouch, you know, made in Taiwan stuff. And here is the do not remove stuff for the warranty. I guess there is a 2 or 3 year warranty, but in any case I swear you won't have any trouble with this keyboard. Just to make you have a look, it's a very thick keyboard, very big and heavy. The plastic, as I said, is of a very high quality, and I can say without making any mistake that it is the heaviest keyboard on the market. Really, it weighs a ton, and actually nothing moves. It's perfectly solid, and you don't hear any disturbing noise when you move it. The main trouble with this keyboard is the cable, I would say. That's one of the most expensive keyboard on the market, but you can't remove the keyboard, and you can't remove the cable, and the cable is a very basic plastic stuff. It is not thick, it is not thin, it is just a basic cable, quite short actually. I don't know what is the size of this cable, but trust me, as you can see, it is quite short. So if you are having your computer beneath your below your table or something like that, that may be a bit disturbing. You may have to make your devices move. And nothing special about the USB plugin, it's just basic stuff. Actually, this is a very classic keyboard. As you can see, you only see the brand here, Filco. That's quite beautiful. It is in the metallic writing, in metallic letters. And for me, I also have the brand here on the Escape Touch. That's obviously a mechanical keyboard. I won't make a speech about the different switches that the Cherry MX brand provides, because obviously there are a lot of videos about this subject on the net, on YouTube. They have been very useful to me. Before I got my keyboard, I wanted to know exactly what kind of switches to purchase. I tried the black and the red, and I can say with safety that if you are RTS players, you don't want to go for anything else than blues and browns, and also the white, how do they call that? Cherry MX. Oh, I don't remember. They are basically white, but they are very, very rare. It will come back to my mind. Cherry MX. I don't know. Anyway, so I choose this one with Cherry MX Brown. I will make you hear the sound of the keyboard when I press the keys and when I type on it, because I know many guys want to hear it. So let's go. I will do it for 1 minute. So this was typing, and now I will make a bit of spamming, just like if I was playing RTS. Okay, so this was the Cherry MX Brown noise. What I don't like about this keyboard, basically nothing except the cable and its price. That's the only things I would say I don't like. Many of you might tell me that a lot of keyboards, which are obviously cheaper, they come with some specific additional options here, such as headphone plugin, microphone plugin, and 2 USB ports. I would say I don't need that. I never needed that, but if you do, that's totally right. This keyboard is very expensive and it doesn't have this. Okay, it doesn't have any backlighting. That may be beautiful to impress your friends and stuff. I would say girls don't give a shit about backlighting, they don't give a shit about mechanical keyboards, so if you wanna impress them, you will have to do something else than have a backlighted keyboard. So personally, that's not my stuff, you know, but that's right, it's not backlighted. That's a very classic, that's a very simple keyboard. It has everything you want a keyboard to have, and it is extremely solid. I have one last thing to say, it's concerning the big keys, such as my space bar here, the shift key for the QWERTY keyboard users, my shift key here, my enter key and my delete key here. These big keys, they have, I don't know if I'm gonna show it to you, because that's a bit boring to replace, but it has a system with one switch here, as usual, and instead of two fake switches here to balance the key, like most of keyboards do. I guess the Razer, it works with that system, I don't remember, the Black Widow. In any case, here the Filco, it has under each big key a metallic bar system, which makes the key pop up really in a very quick and solid manner. You can hear it on the enter key actually, that there is a metallic bar beneath. It makes just a slight noise. This very slight noise may become annoying. It may... I don't know if you can hear it. It may provoke just a slight noise, and from time to time it may begin a big noise. It may turn into a big noise, very boring, very metallic, like a blue, shitty switch that you don't want to hear. So if you have this trouble, and you will probably have it, as the sellers from the keyboard company advised me to do, all you have to do is you remove the key very carefully. If you don't know how you need to do that, there are some tutorials on the YouTube. So you remove the big key and you let it, just the top of the metallic bar with universal lithium grease, which is basically a complicated word for one of the most basic, not conductive grease you would find on the market. It's not specialized at all. You can find it for... it's basically the grease you would find in every material market and shop. So all you have to do, the only issue you may have with this keyboard is this metallical bars, which may turn into noisy bars, and you just love it and it disappears completely. It was very noisy for me, and now you hear nothing disturbing at all. Alright, so I guess that was all I needed to say about this Filco Majestouch 2 10 version. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and now we are gonna move on to my Roccat Cone Pure mouse.